Hi, everyone.
Hi there.
It's Alicia
This
Davis
is Stacey Watson.
from Transformative Leadership Strategies.
Yep,
And we just had an amazing Women's Leadership Experience introductory session at the Women's Consortium, didn't we, Stace?
we did. We just love being there, of course. You've
Oh,
been working
I
there for a long, long time.
love them.
And we had a room full of women coming from different places, different roles,
Yep.
Different organizations, and so much of a shared experience of what it is to be a woman leader.
A woman leader. Well, and it's this whole idea, there's so many stereotypes, right? Or societal norms, like if you're a woman and you have an opinion about something or you're really passionate about something, then, you can be perceived as aggressive
Or emotional.
or emotional, or
Right.
even like if you're determined about it, you're bitchy or,
Right.
it's like, and if it's like the double standard thing, right? Because if men would be doing something like that, they would be seen as really strong leaders.
Yeah, it's just interesting. One of the women said, well, someone said, well, your passion, are you angry? And she's like, well, I'm angry now that you asked me if I'm angry,
exactly.
right? So it is funny. It's trying to figure out how to own your voice in an authentic way when you feel like people are making judgments about the way you're presenting yourself.
That's right. And have that kind of internal strength and
Exactly.
power. And, we talked a lot about, in our upcoming program, the Women's Leadership Experience, we spend half of the time talking about confidence.
That's right.
And all of the different aspects and behaviors and internal practices and kind of external approaches that you can take to feel more confident and strong and centered and able to have your voice and able to kind of, one of the other women today was talking about being fearless.
Yes, absolutely. And just being able to move through the fear even when you feel the fear.
That's right. That's right.
So yeah, it's funny. Confidence doesn't show up the same for every person. So some people can be quietly confident. Some people are confident in a more extroverted or overt way. Doesn't make it right or wrong, but finding your true sense of feeling confident and being able to bring that with you wherever you go, that's a big piece of what we try to do in the program.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we also heard today, a couple of the women in the room were talking about how they've advanced and now they need to manage their peers.
Yes, former peers,
right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Or being in an organization where, you're really trying to advocate for your team and it's a complete mismatch with the leaders above you. They have a negative or a kind of a command control kind of approach and you want to be very collaborative.
Right.
So these themes are very common. And there's always kind of that extra layer of complexity being a woman leader.
That's right. So one of the things I think that the women today really liked talking about and thinking about was being in a room with other women and having that sense of a support system. I mean, outside of coaching support that we give as part of the program, I think there's real power in being in a community of women who are all wanting to understand themselves more fully.
Yep.
And to be able to really bring their full authentic leadership selves into their work life.
That's right.
So,
and to talk about best practices, to talk about things they've tried that have worked or maybe even that haven't worked so that they can then kind of change and tweak and adjust. So
absolutely.
We wanted to just put out one more video. We know that we've had a few on this topic, and of course we just got so pumped up after, hanging with these women for a couple of hours in the information session. We just wanted to remind you, if you are interested in any way about the Women's Leadership Experience, it's launching on September 19th, which is 2 weeks, Stace.
2 weeks. It's crazy.
2 weeks. So if you're interested, reach out to us and we can send you info, talk about details and all of that kind of stuff.
That's right. Absolutely. All right.
So thanks so much, everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye.